Hi, Bryan Altman. It's Aussie Villain. I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm good. But listen, we've got to discuss your first month in the job here. Yeah, passable. I'd say, mate, just passable. But look, I don't need to remind you that you weren't my first choice for this job. And it is, of course, a huge honor for you to be working for me. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome back to Detroit at Season 2, Episode 5, as we try and win the World Series with the Tigers. And today we're going to be facing Oakland as the new Altman era continues. Now, if you have a look at the results there, or the standings, you will see the Altman era has got off to an iffy start. Hasn't been terrible, but there hasn't necessarily been a massive improvement either. But I do think there has been an improvement. Now, there's a few things to catch you up on before we start. The first is Spencer Torkelson. He is injured for 2 weeks, so missing for this one. That's a bit of a shame because he's having a better season than he did last year. So that's obviously a bit of a loss, and we don't really have another first baseman either, which is slightly troublesome. Now, there's a couple of other movements around the roster. The first involves Willie Peralta, in that he is no longer involved. We have released him. He was rubbish. He wasn't pitching well for us. He refused to go to AAA. No one claimed him off waivers, so we just took him behind the shed, basically. So he is no more a Tiger. And somebody who is a Tiger but not in the major leagues is Caleb Ferguson. I lost patience with him. His ERA, if we go and have a look at pitching stats here, his ERA this season was 8.3. He was blowing saves like, I don't know, something that blows saves a lot. And he has a WAR of negative 1.3. It was time, so we sent him back to AAA to try and learn how to pitch again. And the man that's come up to replace him is Jason Foley. Now, he was somebody who was initially with us in the majors and got sent to AAA last year because he was not doing very well. He went to AAA and he had done well. 14 saves, 20 from 20 outings, 20 innings pitched. He had an ERA of 131, an ERA plus of 305. So I thought he'd earned himself a second chance. So he's got it. Let's hope that he takes it for our sake. So those are the major things that have happened. If we go and have a look at, what else we want to have a look at here? Well, let's have a look at how games have gone. We left off, of course, where was it? Kansas City. It was a 4-1 loss, wasn't it? The Kansas City game. We then won the next game, so Altman got his first win in his second game, so that was good. We hosted Seattle. We won a game, and then we lost 2, and then we got swept by the Jays. Now, you'll notice there's a lot of games here, particularly the 1-0 against Toronto. This was a really good outing from DeGrom. Just a little bit of a case of, it was a really good outing by both starting pitchers. A little bit of a case of the bats not really backing him up, which is a bit of a surprise because usually our bats have been quite good. Then we started to turn things around. We had a series against Tampa. We had some narrow wins, but we did get the wins. Game 1 here. Back-to-back amazing starts. We had Rodriguez going 8 shutout innings, which was brilliant. And this time we did manage to get the run support to get the W. We lost game 3 here was the only one that we lost. And we won the last one there. San Francisco, we won a tight one, and then we lost 2, which is always a little bit disappointing. Houston, again, we lost 2 tightish games. We did win one 5-0, which was excellent against Hinch's old team, of course. Then we swept the Texas Rangers, which was brilliant. And in game 3 of the series, we have to shine a little light here on Nick Ahmed, who had 5 RBIs. So that is good. He had a 3-run home run, and then obviously two other RBIs there. So well done him. That brings us on to this another series, with Houston. You can see we lost another tight one, but we did manage to win 2. And this game 2 here, this was DeGrom at his very best. A DeGrom shutout. So well done to him. And he is really looking the money for us. And then we've lost the first 2 games of this Oakland series, which isn't ideal. But it happens, I suppose. So we're looking to avoid a sweep. If we look here at the standings, we're 9.5 games off the top of the division. We are 7.5, I think. Yeah, 7.5 games outside of the wild card. it's starting to look as though we need to look to next season, but it's only June 21st, so there is still a lot of time left in the season. Austin Meadows, you can see there, he's done quite well. Edman is stealing bases for fun, and well, DeGrom, as he's doing DeGrom things on the pitching mound, basically, so that is all very good. If we go and have a look at everybody's pitching stats here for the season, suddenly they're looking quite good. Funkhauser is the next man with pressure on him, ERA of 6.38. But other than that, everybody's ERA is generally speaking acceptable. Now, if you want to have a bit of a closer look at this, as ever, I've posted on the Discord. There's a link to that in the description. And yeah, so it's going in the right direction. The hitting side of things, this is maybe where we're getting let down a little bit. Baду is not having a great season, and we may look to move him on, I think. He is a good defensive player, but Reyes is not having a great season either. So I think between them, we need a center fielder. I think is maybe the next place we need to look. And Garcia is the other one. Not having a great season. But everybody else, more or less, I'm happy with. Harold Castro is back from injury. So he's come back into the major league. Basically, he replaced Torkelson, if you're looking from last episode where things have changed. But all that being said, let's go and face the A's and see if we can avoid this sweep. All right, and these are the lineups. So Riley Green leads us off in left field. Edman bats second at second. Castro bats third at third. Austin Meadows, the designated hitter, bats four. Amaya, he's the man that's going to play first base for us in this one. He bats five. Cabrera bats six in right field. It is Reyes in center field batting seven. It is Ahmed, the shortstop, batting eight. Trevino, the catcher, bats nine. Matt Menning goes on the mound for us today. We're up against Frankie Montas for them. He's got an ERA of 3.66, a whip of 1.3, and I mean, he's not a mile away stats-wise from Matt Menning, so let's hope that Menning has a good day, and maybe Montas has one of his poorer days. Okay, so here we are back in Detroit. Kemp will lead them off batting 218. It's a 3-0 pitch, and Menning, please don't walk the first batter on 4 pitches. I'm not sure I can handle that mentally today. There it is. So, excellent start. Menning walks him on 4. It brings Colton Wong to the plate. He's batting 270, an 0-2 pitch. That's more like it. A 3-pitch strikeout following a 4-pitch walk. It is this guy's batting now 227, a 1-2, and another strikeout for Matt Menning. He was just warming up, just giving them a chance. Rafael Devers. He used to play for Boston, didn't he? Or is that just in one of my previous series that he's done that? A 237 hitter this season. And he'll be a little bit less than that now as he's thrown out at first. And it's a 2-3-4 for the Tigers. Riley Green now to lead us off, batting 243. Now, since last episode, he has got his 100th career hit, which is not too bad considering it's quite early in his career. And he's got an infield hit there as well, which brings Edman to the plate, batting 254 this season. Full count on him. Edman draws a walk, so we've got 2 on with no one out, and up comes Harold Castro back into the lineup. Batting 228 this season, and he strikes out. Which isn't really what we wanted, but bringing Meadows to the plate, batting 313. Now, he has, since last episode, got his 600th career hit, and he needs one more to get 250 for the Tigers. The loose pitch takes the runners to second and third. It's a great opportunity for Meadows to drive in a run. And I'm not sure that is deep enough. No, it is not. Meadows also had his 400th career RBI, but he couldn't add to that there. Amaya comes in now, only batting 195. Oh, don't. He's grounded it out, and we waste 2. If you're wondering why Amaya is batting ahead of Cabrera in the lineup, it's just basically to try and break up all the lefties. I think you're supposed to do that. That seems to be what managers do in baseball. Murphy comes in now for them, batting 284 this season. It's a 3-1 pitch, and it was on 5 pitches this time, but again, we've walked the leadoff man. Diaz comes in now, batting 256. First pitch away from the catcher, and the runner will go to second with no one out. A 1-2 pitch now from Matt Menning. Can he sit the man down? No, he can't. Diaz, though, is there, and the runner will stay at second, 1 away. Christian Pache batting 196. A first pitch swing. Pache pops it up. Should be simple enough for... No, it's Green in left field now, isn't it? So 2 away for Hinneman. He's batting 364. And he's struck out. He's in the dugout now. That ends the top of the second. Excellent work this from Matt Menning. So Cabrera will lead us off, batting 304 this season. Again, having a wonderful rookie year. But on this occasion, he grounded out to second for 1 away. Victor Reyes now batting 230 this season, a 2-2 pitch. And Victor Reyes swings through strike 3. For Nick Ahmed now to come in, batting 264. Which is not bad considering we signed him as a defensive gem at shortstop. But he doesn't get the job done there. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the third. It's Andrus to lead them off, batting 252. It's a full count, and that is popped up into right field. Cabrera's there, 1 away. So he didn't walk the leadoff man. Kemp comes in. He, of course, was the leadoff man and got walked. This time, he grounds at the first, and Amaya is there to make the play. Wong comes in now. 0 for 1 he is with 2 out, no one on. A first pitch swing, and that looks like a base hit to me. So a first hit of the game for the A's. It's a 2-out single. And Lorano comes in now, 0 for 1. And that looks deep. Oh dear. 390 feet over left field. Manning gives up the 2-run home run on the top of the third, and we fall behind. And Devers comes in now. He is 0 for 1 today. An 0-1 pitch. And that should end the inning as Reyes comes in. But we can see 2 in the top of the third. So let's go have a bat, see if we can pull that back. Trevino batting 299 this season comes in. Now he has got his 100th career RBI since last episode. He strikes out there though. Riley Green comes back in. Got a hit, of course, infield single last time. This time he watches strike 3. And it brings Edman to the plate, who walked last time around. A 2-2 pitch, and he's got hit this time. Well, he's been on bat twice, base twice, hasn't swung a bat yet. Castro, who is 0 for 1, comes in. Can he keep this inning going for us? There goes Edman. Edman has a stolen base. Number 16 for the season. And now in scoring position. Can Castro drive him in? No, he can't. And that ends the bottom of the third. So Murphy to lead them off. He walked last time around. A 1-1 pitch. And that should be out at first as Edman over to Amaya. 1 away. Diaz, who is 0 for 1. A 3-1 pitch. And that should be caught in left field by Green. There it is. That is 2 away now. And it's Pache who is 0 for 1. 2 out, no one on. An 0-1 pitch. A ground ball, and that should do it. Manning successfully negotiates the 4th inning. We're still 2-0 down, and Meadows will lead us off. He is 0 for 1 today. A 1-2 pitch, and Meadows has hit it to center field. And it is a simple catch for the first out. Amaya now, who is 0 for 1. It's a 1-1 pitch. And Amaya has absolutely cracked that into left center field. And that will be at least a double for the fill-in first baseman. Is he going to turn for third? He is. And Amaya is going to get himself a triple. So with 1 out, we have a runner at third. And we have Cabrera at the plate looking to tie this game if he can. I tell you what. Has he done it? Cabrera, no, it's on the wall on the full. And it's going to be another triple, and this time it is a first career triple for Daniel Cabrera. So it's 2-1. And Reyes now with a chance to drive in a run. Now Reyes, since last episode, has got his 400th career hit. And that is going to be another one, and that is going to tie the game. Is it going to be a third triple in a row? No, Reyes slides into second. So it's 2-2. 1 away, runner at second. Ahmed to come to the plate. And Ahmed, of course, 0 for 1 today. It's a 3-1 pitch. He draws a walk. 2 on, 1 out. And it's Trevino, who is 0 for 1. An 0-1 pitch. Trevino has hit it into right center field. And that is going to score 1. It might score 2. It's a long, long throw from out there, and a 2 RBI double for the catcher. And it's 4-2. Green now with a runner at second and 1 away. Green has hit it into right field, and that's going to drop in, and is that going to score another run? No. Perhaps wisely, Trevino holds at third. So runners at the corners with 1 away for Edman. He's been walked. He's been hit. Oh, it's a double play. You can't believe that's just happened to us. No, it's just one. Okay, I thought it was a double play at first. Castro with 2 on and 2 out. Castro, that's going to end it. But a fantastic bottom of the 4th where we score 4. Gives us a 2-run lead. Manning to Hanneman now, who is 0 for 1. It's a 1-2 pitch. Manning notches up another strikeout. And Andrus now to the plate, who's 0 for 1. An 0-2 pitch. Manning gets another strikeout. 2 away. And it's Tony Kemp now, who is 0 for 1. He had a walk, of course, in the 1st. And that is a ground ball over to 1st. And that'll do it for the top of the 5th. All right, to the bottom. And it is Austin Meadows to lead us off again. And Meadows strikes out. Not a good day to be Austin Meadows at Detroit Stadium, otherwise known as Comerica Park. New pitcher AJ Pook comes in. He has an ERA of 9 this season. Mayer will face him first. And it's a 1-0 pitch. 1 out, of course, no one on. And Mayer hits it well, but straight to third base for the 2nd out. And Cabrera now, who had the RBI triple last time to the plate. This time, he has popped it up, and that will do it for the 5th. So is Manning going to come back out for a 6th inning? He is, and he's going to face Wong, who's 1 for 2. It's a full count. And does he hit him or walk him? Either way, he hit him. We're going to run it at first. Laureano, who hit the home run, of course, last time around. It's a 3-1 pitch. And it's staying in, but it is going to be another hit. Thankfully, the runner stays at 2nd. So 2 on, no one out. Devers to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Manning could really use a strikeout. It's a 1-2 pitch, and he gets it. All right, can we get the double play now? Murphy is in to bat. He is 0 for 1 today. It's a 3-1. Don't walk another one, please, mate. He doesn't, but that is going to score runs. It might even tie the game. Cabrera gets it in. It's just the 1. But with 1 out, we have runners at 2nd and 3rd, and this is looking a little bit dangerous for us. Jacob Barnes will come in now to try and clean up the mess. It's going to be Diaz to the plate. He is 0 for 1. Now, since last episode, or certainly last time we saw him, Barnes has notched up his 100th career strikeout. No, his 100th strikeout for Detroit, sorry. He's got a ground out there, though, and Pache at the plate. 2 on, 2 out. This is a massive at-bat in this game. It's a full count. It's hit to center field. Reyes is there. And we still have a lead, although it's been narrowed to 1. Reyes will now face Pook. He is 1 for 2 is Reyes. A 1-0 pitch. Reyes grounds at the 3rd, and that'll be 1 away. Ahmed now, who's 0 for 1. It's an 0-1 pitch, and Reyes grounds at was it? Ahmed, sorry. Grounds at the 1st, and that is 2 out now for Trevino, who has 1 for 2, a 2 RBI double for him last time up. An 0-1 pitch this time, and another ground ball to 3rd that ends the 6th. So we go to the 7th. Hanneman will come in. He is 0 for 2. He's going to face Barnes. It's an 0-2 pitch, and Barnes gets himself a strikeout. Andrus now, who's 0 for 2. It's another full count, and it's a walk. Tying run is aboard. Go-ahead run at the plate in the shape of Tony Kemp, who is 0 for 2. It's a full count. It's a... Oh, it loops over, and it gets into center field. And worse than that, the runner gets to 3rd. So with 1 out, we have runners at the corners, and Jason Foley comes in now. Back in the majors, and let's hope he can take his chance and not stuff this up. It's popped up. It's deep, though, and I think it's going to tie the game. Reyes can do nothing to stop the runner scoring from 3rd. And it's Lorano now, who is 2 for 3 with 2 out and the runner at 1st. Tied game, but that should be out. It is. And we stretch, tied at 4. Okay, so the bottom of the inning, and it is Riley Green, who is 2 for 3 to get us underway. A 1-2 pitch, and Riley Green strikes out, 1 away. Edmund now, who is 0 for 1, yet been on base most times. And that is going to get caught in center field for 2 away. It brings Harry Castro to the plate, who's not having a good time of things. He's 0 for 3 today. It's a 1-0 pitch. Can he get himself on? Oh, he's hit it well, and it is going to drop in left field, and it's going to be a 2-out single. Now, speaking of bad days at the plate, Austin Meadows, who is 0 for 3 and possibly struck out all 3 times. There goes Castro. Is he going to get there comfortably? So a first stolen base this season for Harold Castro, and can Meadows now drive in this run? It's a 1-2 pitch. Meadows pops it up. And that will end the 7th. We are still tied at 4. And Devers will face Foley. Devers 0 for 3 today. It is a 2-2 pitch. It's a strikeout. And it brings Murphy to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI. It's another 0-2 pitch. And it's another strikeout for Foley. He's taking his chance in the majors this time, isn't he? Diaz, who is 0 for 3. It's a full count. Come on, Foley. Let's end this now. End it. It should get the job done. Yes, it does. Amaya goes over to first. And we'll have a bat potentially for the last time. Amaya will lead us off. He's 1 for 3. It's a 1-2 pitch. Amaya goes down on strikes. And a pitching change now as Dylan Floro comes in. ERA for him this season of just over 5.5. He's going to face Cabrera, who's 1 for 3. It's an 0-2 pitch. And Cabrera strikes out. Reyes now, who's 1 for 3. Another 1-2 pitch and another strikeout. We go to the 9th, then we're tied at 4. Out will come Shafin. He's going to face Pache, who is 0 for 3. Now, Shafin has got 400 career strikeouts notched up since last time we saw him. It's a 2-2 pitch, and that is not what we wanted in the top of the 9th. Leadoff man aboard. Heineman comes in now. He's 0 for 3. Can we keep the 0? We can. Assuming Reyes can catch, which he can, thankfully. So that's 1 away with a runner at first. Andrus now comes in. He is 0 for 2 today. It's a first pitch swing. That could be a double. No, we just get the 1. So runner goes to second. Kemp to the plate. He is 1 for 3 today. It's a 1-2 pitch. And it goes down on strikes. And we go with a chance to win this thing in the bottom of the 9th. And it is Badu pinch hitting for Ahmed that will come in. Badu batting 190 this season. An interesting choice of pinch hitter. It's a 1-2 pitch. I think we're looking for the left-right matchup, aren't we? And Badu goes down on strikes, perhaps unsurprisingly. Altman will learn that. Another pinch hitter. It is Louis Garcia coming in now. He is batting 224 this season. He's pinch hitting for Trevino. It's a 3-1 pitch. And Garcia, he gets himself aboard. Green now. Is Garcia. He's not really a steel threat, is he? It's a full count. Can Green get himself on base? Yes, he can. 2 on with 1 away. And Edmund to the plate. He is 0 for 2. Can we get a walk-off something here? It's a first pitch swing. Edmund has got it into right field. It drops in, and that might do it. As coming across the plate is the pinch hitting Garcia. And we've won in the bottom of the 9th. So Tommy Edman delivers the walk-off's RBI single, and well, we couldn't have asked for much more. Really good game, that one. We avoid the sweep, and it's just all very exciting, isn't it? So there we go. That is what it does for the standings. We're still 9.5 games back, but we on a win streak of 1, and we are 6.5 games outside the wild card. So it's still there for us. We're still in the conversation, and really that's all we've got to do. Because if you do remember back. No, it's front office, isn't it? The owner wanted us to basically play close to 500, wasn't it? Where are we here? Yeah, play close to 500. So we are not too far away from that. So everything else there is looking good. So I'm relatively pleased with how it's going. Let me know what you guys think, of course. So we will be back next time for post-All-Star game against the Yankees. We'll host the Yankees and see how we get on there. If you're wondering how All-Star voting is going, it's not going too bad for us. Again, I posted this on the Discord earlier today. But if we go down in where's our guys that are nominated? There we go. So Austin Meadows is leading the votes as designated hitter ahead of Atani, which is nice. And unsurprisingly, DeGrom is leading the way in starting pitchers. But that's all she wrote for us so far. So yeah. Well, we only had 1 last season, so if we get 2 this year, I guess that's an improvement. Until next time, guys, I've been Aussie Bill, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.